So base for that was idede poroche kam bunyad wo, that was the Latin language. What were the basic features of this book? So in this part of the lecture, I'm going to give you the three important points which are mentioned in the book. I left two questions for my students. One of the students named Izaz Ahmed gave the correct answer for this. William Bolokar, why he is father of English grammar. He was linguist by profession. So Latin language was taken as the base for the English language chikam spellings da, and his good name is Robert Lott. We have two important features of this book. The 1840 کې د چې کوم د کتاب لیکلی و نو د کتاب چې کوم پاپولیریټي و شهرت چې و هغه په دې ټایم سپین کې هغه ډومیننټ و چې په دې کې یې موږ سره کانټروورسي شته لږ اختلاف شته. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is me, Inayat Afridi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Khan's English. نن امو د سیکنډ لیکچر د په ګرامر کې چونکې پهله لیکچر چې و هغه د ګرامر هیستوري تاریخ او هغې سره سره د ګرامر په سپیلینګ کې چې کوم کنفیوژن وي یا کامن میسټیکس چې وي هغې باندې مو ډسکشن کړی و. بیا د لیکچر په اینډ کې I left two questions for my students, and the first question was, who is father of English grammar? The grammar father چې دا هغه څوک کنسیډر کیږي. The second questions I left for the students community, that was, who wrote first English grammar book? Da dwa questions نو دی کې first question چې کوم دا who is father of English grammar. Now one of the students named Izaz Ahmed gave the correct answer for this. انشاءالله چې هغه به زه لیکچر کې بیا تاسو سره منشن کوم. خو دې کې موږ سره درې openions دي چیرې who is father of English grammar. نو first opinion کې موږ سره دا خبره کیږي چیرې ویلیام بالوکار چې و دا د ګرامر فادر چې دا هغه کنسیډر کیږي. اوس why he is father of English grammar نو دې کې موږ سره یو ریزن دا ده چې په انګلیش ګرامر باندې هغه فرست بک چې کوم لیکلی و that is brief grammar of English. spelling چې کوم د دې کې BREF brief grammar for English. or basically William Bolokar چې و he was a scholar and he was linguist by profession. اچھا دې نه بعد چې دا زه به دا ډسکس کوم چې ویلیام بالوکار brief grammar for English چې کوم کتاب د دا لیکلی و نو what were the basic features of this book. دې کتاب چې کوم بنیادی خصوصیات یا کوم بنیادی نکات هغه کم و. So in this part of the lecture, I'm going to give you the three important points which are mentioned in the book Brief Grammar for English. وایي کې first point دا و چې ویلیام بالوکار چې کوم English rules هغه د establish کړي وو. So base for that was idede poroche kam bunyad wo, that was the Latin language. So Latin language was taken as the base for forming and establishing the grammar rules. Dwem point aga pa ke dada che de grammar rules chikam di guidelines or principles. So the base for these rules, principles and guideline was the Latin language, which I have written right here is that the Latin based grammatical terms. Or third point dada he standardized the correct spelling and pronunciations of the English. The English language chikam spellings da ya idina kam idi pronunciations chikum da no aga dita yo standard form wer. Acha idina ilawa imusara Dwam scholar that he's considered as father of English grammar, and his good name is Robert Lott. Robert Lott was an English scholar, and the book he wrote on the English grammar was A Short Introductions to English Grammar, written in 1762. Now we have two important features of this book. The kitab ke the grammar rules te pora emusra dwa bunyadi nukat thi, and the first one as that he systematized English grammar rules. मतलब the English grammatical ची कम rules या the English the grammar कम rules दी قوانین दी اصول ची कम दी आगा they were proper system لون आगा دا arrange کو. دوام خبر دا چی Robert Loth چی دا the verb conjugation ودین علاوه the sentence structures چی کم دا the sentence چی کم ساخت وی دا concept چی دی دا پدی کتاب کے introduce کریو. Now, to sum these two important points in just one sentence, that he systematized English grammar rules plus he introduced concepts of verb, conjugations, and the sentence structure. Now, moving towards the third scholar, which is considered as father of the English grammar, and his name is Lindley Murray. This was the answer which one of my students gave me in the comment section. Lindley Murray from 18 to 1840, grammar book was the best selling book. The 1840 के द चिकुम द किताब लिखले हो नो द किताब चिकुम पॉपुलैरिटी व शोहरत चो आगा पदी टाइम स्पेन के आगा डोमिनेंट हो मतलब it was the best selling piece written on English grammars plus principles in A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z. Ha us the kitab چې دا دلته یمو سره درې important points دي هغې کې زه دا sum of کول غواړم. پهله خبره دا چې د لینډې موري چې ده د کتاب لیکل چې و هغه په 1795 کې هغه دا سټارټ کړی و. He started writing books in 1795. بله خبره دا چې the grammar rules bonde. It was the best selling book in the world. I mean the first best selling book in the world. अच्छा दिलते was ज़रूरी खबर दादा कि दी किताब ची दी आगा तकरीबन approximately 15 million copies ची दी आगा दी book ची आगा sell शेव in the market. अच्छा one point I want to convey, that is the Lindley Murray has written many books, out of which the first one is The Grammar of English Language was the first book he wrote. Second kitab chidali kalewo, that's the English exercise, English reader in 1799. Bala khabara da chi da English reader kitab chida aga the English language pa dwa domains bonde focus kavi. Number one, that it focuses on the pronunciation and it focuses on the grammar. Hobal khabara da chi da kam kitab likala the English reader no the main focus, its main focus on the building's vocabulary. He has given much more focus on the vocabulary and how to build vocabulary. No da actually second lecture boimu no inshallah next lecture bomu bia په grammar definitions باندې ورغه کوو. اچھا په دې کې امو سره controversy شته لږ اختلاف شته چې who is the real father of English grammar. خو بیا هم چونکې دې درې وړو scholars خدمات services contributions in English language and grammar are much more. نو په دې وجې مو ویلی شو that they are the icons of the English grammar. And we really appreciate their services and contributions in the English grammar. Now, umid koma چې دا second lecture چې دا به تاسو کور کړی وي انشاءالله. دې کې بیا هم که ان کیس څه کنفیوژن وي په پهله lecture کې او په د دوام lecture کې نو تاسو comment sections کې you can ask freely. Just drop your questions, comment in the comment sections, and inshallah bia bal lecture ki ageza response padar koma. Laka pehla questions mo kadayo no agi ki Ezaz Ahmad chikumda. He gave me the correct answer for the question, so I really appreciate his contributions, the way he shared his response with me. I really appreciate and I take it as a pride. MashaAllah, we have some students in the students community who take deep interest in English language and how to share their skills and knowledge with us, with the students community. Now, mo YouTube channel چې کوم دا Khan's English دا and I want to deliver my lectures in a simple Pashto plus English. Best of luck. Stay with Inayat Afridi and do subscribe my YouTube channel, Khan's English. Thanks for watching.